Hello, so my name is Morgan. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to be doing Taurus singles today. So let's go ahead and dive into the energy and see what's coming up for Taurus singles at this time. This video may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who needs to hear it. So what's going on in love for Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? What's going on in love for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, singles? Okay, so I'm not going to take the ones that are face down, but we do have spiritual awakening. So you could be going through the spiritual awakening yourself, but we also have player. I feel like this player actually is the one that's going through the spiritual awakening. You may be loosely connected to this person. This may be a past person or someone that you dealt with. I feel like you know this person is a player though. So there's an energy here of someone who likes to play games in the past with charming, manipulative, karmic being tested here. This person liked to play games in the past, but I'm getting that you may or may not still be involved with this person at this time, but there's an energy here of, I'm getting like they hit a roadblock in some kind of capacity where the games that they tried to play is being stopped here for some reason. I feel like a tinge of divine intervention with this as well. So something had happened here with this player that's making them rethink the games that they're playing, that's making them rethink what they're doing and why they're doing it, is what I'm getting here with this. So let's go ahead and dive into this energy here and see what's going on with this player. So tell me about the spiritual awakening. That's enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. I'm feeling like they definitely learned a significant lesson here. So let's see what's going on with this player. What epiphany did this player have? Tell me about the spiritual awakening for this player. Okay, so we have the universe, which is the world here. So yeah, a major cycle is closed out here with this person. They definitely learned a major lesson. It definitely was a life lesson here. So they may have messed with the wrong person. It could be you, or it could have been someone else, but I'm getting this energy of this player having tried it with the wrong person. Like I'm just hearing someone be like, you messed with the wrong one, I'm not the one. So I'm getting like an energy of like a situation backfired on them heavily, actually, is what I'm feeling here with this. And they had, I'm seeing an ending of sorts that happened, but it was like, I feel like catastrophic is what I'm feeling here with this. So there's an ending here that happened to them, or I'm feeling a lot of shame right now as well. So this could have brought, like, I feel like this player was brought to justice in some kind of capacity through shame. Like they are feeling a lot of shame. But they had to learn something here, and it was a major lesson, and the major cycle has closed out here. Tell me more about the spiritual awakening. Or you have, you might have dealt with this player and it brought on a spiritual awakening within yourself, where you closed out a cycle that dealt with a lot of shame, and you're in a new place moving on from this player is what I'm getting here with this. And then we have the Seven of Cups here with debauch. So, I'm getting it could be different for different people here, but with the Seven of Cups here, I'm getting that there was a lot of illusions. There was a lot of, I feel like this player learned a lot about having too many choices, because I feel like this person, the Seven of Cups, is a lot of choices. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of different directions this person could have gone in, but I'm getting that this person chose the wrong cup is what I'm getting here with this, or you may have chose the wrong cup with this person. Is what I'm getting here with this. But by choosing the wrong cup, this closed out a major cycle, because I feel like their justice was brought forth in some kind of capacity here. So this person could have learned about playing with people's hearts, learned about playing with people's emotions. They could have learned about, I'm getting like an energy of like spreading themselves too thin. Maybe they were juggling multiple people at one time. With this, but it was definitely the wrong decision here, the decision that they made to juggle multiple people and play, or if they didn't juggle multiple people at one time, I'm getting this person did this to multiple people over the course of a period of time. So it could be like an all at once or like many over a period of time. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here with this. But I'm getting that this cycle repeated for quite some time, but it was finally brought to an end here with the universe and the world being here as well. Why was this cycle brought to an end? Why was this cycle brought to an end? So it was brought to an end because of, we have the Eight of Swords with interference and the Nine of Pentacles with gain. I'm getting because someone stood in their power is what I'm getting here with this. There was someone sent along this person's path to, I'm getting like get into this person's head here. So this person didn't fall victim to the mind games. This person is what I'm getting here with this. This person wasn't, I don't, like this player like met their match is what I'm getting here with this. They met someone here who was strong and independent and like didn't need them, because there was something this player was getting from other people that they couldn't give to themselves. I'm getting it was like validation. So this player definitely sought validation from many people here, but I'm getting that they met someone who just didn't play the game with them is what I'm getting here with this. It was brought to an end because they couldn't manipulate a situation any longer is what I'm getting here with this. They couldn't, like I'm getting this with someone, if especially if they did it over a long period of time, this, what the things that they did, the things that they said, it worked on a lot of different people here with the Seven of Cups. They had a lot of options. It worked many times over is what I'm getting here with this until it really didn't, and it didn't work on this person. I'm getting that this player is probably in their head about this, definitely. There's an energy here of this person is feeling trapped and confused in terms of like, they just kept repeating this cycle over and over again, but they don't understand why it didn't work with this person. But it didn't work with this person, which could have been you, or it could have been someone else, but it didn't work with the person that ended the cycle because they didn't need what this player was offering. They didn't need the validation. They didn't need the sweet nothings. The person that this player met didn't feed their ego or didn't give them what they needed. And it kind of getting this energy of like brought them to justice in some kind of capacity here, and it ended the cycle, or the cycle ended with someone is what I'm getting here with this. If this is you, you could have dealt with many different types of players in the past, and the cycle finally stopped once you realized and like stopped giving to these energies is what I'm getting here with this. But I'm getting that, so if this is you, you probably have dealt with many players in the past, or like you may have like been in a cycle with people who just really got to you, or like a cycle with people who only sought you out for validation for themselves, and you were able to stop this cycle once you stopped giving the validation out from these people, because you realized that you didn't need to give it, and that kind of thing. So by not giving to these energies, by standing in your power with the Nine of Pentacles here with gain, I'm getting like you gained your confidence back in some kind of capacity is what I'm getting here with this, and that's why this cycle has closed out. Okay, so tell me more about this player energy. Tell me more about this player energy. Okay, so we have the worry here with the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Discs, which is actually the King of Pentacles here. So this person might be like a boss kind of energy, or they're like well established in some kind of capacity is what I'm getting here with this, but they're alone now is what I'm getting here with this. They're in a space where they're having to really sit down and think about the things that they've done. They're in like a reflective kind of energy, because I'm getting that no one wants to play games with this person is what I'm getting here with this. They may be someone who was able to attract many people because of the things that they had or the things that they presented themselves as having. Because I'm like, you know, this cycle wouldn't have continued. It wouldn't have worked if this person didn't have something desirable that all these people wanted, you know what I mean? Like he wouldn't have continued, or this person wouldn't have continued to do the things that they did if they didn't have something that everyone wanted, you know what I mean? But right now they're kind of alone is what I'm getting here with this Five of Pentacles. They're in a place where they feel shut out of someone's life. They feel like I'm getting like an ego death kind of energy from this. They were brought to their knees in some kind of capacity. Like I'm getting like this person could be thinking, well, why wouldn't they want me? I have everything. Or like, why would they say no to me? I'm, you know, like there's like this energy of like, they just don't understand why anyone would want to turn them down, which is kind of egotistical is what I'm getting here with this. But tell me more actually about the Five of Pentacles in regards to this player. Tell me more. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands with victory. We have the Temperance with art. And then we have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands here. So I'm getting that there's going to be news about this, or like there's an energy here of like of communication of sorts. So this, if you have already stopped dealing with this person may reach out to you. And I'm getting this like grabbing at straws kind of energy. They may make one last attempt to see, or like to try and like slip in there to make themselves feel worthy is what I'm getting here with this, because this player was rejected. Now their confidence is taken a hit. They don't feel worthy is what I'm getting here with this. But with Temperance being here, I'm getting that this, like, I'm feeling like the divine wanted this player to feel this way. The divine wanted this player to feel alone in some kind of capacity, to be brought to their knees, to be in this alone energy, because I'm getting like this energy of like they needed to be brought to justice is what I'm feeling here with this. But with Temperance, the divine stepped in some kind of capacity, but I'm getting that this person being alone or being in this Five of Pentacles energy, not having options, not being able to pull one over on multiple people, or like being found out in some kind of capacity is the victory here is what I'm getting here with this. But also with the Five of Pentacles here, this person is definitely worried about how this looks, or how they look to other people is what I'm getting here with this. This person has, I'm getting that they've won a lot here with the Six of Wands here. This person has won a lot of games, but I'm getting that it's the game that they didn't win that is really like getting them in their head here. But I'm getting they weren't supposed to win it because of divine intervention in some kind of capacity. So if this was you and you backed away from this player, you may have gotten divine assistance in removing yourself from this situation in regards to this player. And it was because you weren't supposed to be trapped in the cycle. You were actually supposed to be the cycle breaker for this person is what I'm getting here with this. You were supposed to help this person end the cycle, is what I'm getting here with this. But I'm also getting that if you, with the Temperance here, I'm getting like divine assistance, divine guidance, and a duality in some kind of capacity. So this could have been a dual lesson in terms of like, you were supposed to help end the cycle for this person, but they were supposed to help teach you something in return. And I'm being drawn back here to this Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you were supposed to be drawn back to your energy in terms of knowing that you are good enough, you are worthy. And this person wanted to make you feel like you weren't worthy, but really they needed to feel like they weren't worthy, or that they needed to know that they are not worthy in terms of like they can't keep doing this to people in some kind of capacity. And if this is a cycle that you have, if you continually dealt with people like this, you were supposed to choose yourself this time is what I'm getting here with this. And I feel like you definitely did, but you were supposed to choose yourself as an act of self-love, to know that like you're not supposed to love someone else or choose someone else over yourself. And the things that this person said that they could give you, I'm getting that they really couldn't give you, but it was something that you were supposed to give yourself here is what I'm getting here with this. Okay, so I'm gonna get some closing messages for advice in regards to the situation using the Whispers of the Ocean deck. But what advice do you have for the Tauruses dealing with this situation? Okay, so for advice, we have keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. And if you haven't quite closed out this cycle yet, I'm getting here, or if you're in the midst of a cycle dealing with the player, I'm definitely getting this energy of like fact checking, the people around you or the energy around you, making sure that like words align with actions and that sort of thing. But I'm also getting that there's like a deeper meaning here that you may have overlooked, or maybe you did not learn in this capacity, or you're in the process of learning is what I'm getting here with this. And then we have help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. I'm feeling like this is an energy of like, back to the temperance, of divine assistance. You may have like divine assistance can appear in our lives in various ways. It could be through people helping us, or it could be through your spirituality, getting messages from your guides directly. But I'm getting that if you haven't quite closed this cycle out yet, you're getting help in closing out this cycle for good is what I'm getting here with this. And then we also have clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. There's energy here of clearing up what doesn't serve you. So if this is in the past, I feel like you're still holding on to resentment, or still holding on to something that this player left you with, and it's time to clear that away. I'm also getting, if this person gave you things, it might be time to get rid of it too in some kind of capacity. If it's not clearing your space from like physical items, it's just the emotional clearing of letting this situation go, and letting this person go, and letting these player energies go for good, because you know better now, and what to look for in regards to dealing with people like this. So if that was helpful for you, please like, comment, and let me know. But thank you so much for watching.